Excellent to beat Tottenham as always. I came to the game confident, but it was a resounding display. They had very little going for them, and yeah, great to see goals from big players. Jesus continuing his form and top the league. It's a long time since I've heard that chant at the Emirates. I was away. It's my first game back this season, but we are top the league. That's the message.
I don't necessarily think we're favourites for the title, but you're top of the league. This many games in, you've had a test. Tottenham have come here. A lot of my Tottenham mates were very confident. They've not won. If we beat Liverpool next week, I'd say why not go for it?
North London is red!
Do you think you're title favourites now along with City?
It's a bit early to say, but I think if we continue, we'll be up there.
Have the likes of Simon Jordan coming in and just sacking off everything that Mikel Arteta is trying to build. Are we going to win the league? Probably not. But the amount of respect that needs to be put on Mikel Arteta's name, because he bossed Antonio Conte like no one else. They were rubbish, and I love it.
Granit Xhaka is an absolute hero, yeah? He doesn't stop running all game, he's always involved, and after everything he's been through in the past, he's now turning out to be one of the most important players of this club, and I love it.
Well, I listen to talkSPORT every day in my van at work, and Darren Ambrose on the way home last night told everyone the home team's won the last 16 games in a row or something like that, and he said it's going to be broken tomorrow. Have a bit of that, Mr. Ambrose.
I knew it was going to be a tough game, Gabs. I knew it was going to be a tough game. We're poor at the Emirates. We're always poor at the Emirates. And Arsenal have, fair play to them. They've turned it around in good form.
For me, though, Jamie, watching today's game, it was like, that's how I want to watch football. Arsenal, the way they play.
No, I don't want to watch it.
That's how I want to watch them play. They play similar to Manchester City. You need to go and get one of Pep's assistants, get him to Spurs and get him to play the Pep way, because that's how players want to play the game. Players don't want to be sitting back. Son, Richarlison and Kane don't want to be sitting back and playing counter-attacking football every game. They want to get on the ball, they want to keep it, they want to change positions. Arsenal were a pleasure to watch today, and Spurs were a million miles off it, mate.
Let's go to Anthony, who's an Arsenal fan. Anthony, good evening.
Good evening, Ants.
Evening, Jamie. Evening, Gary. Well, what can I say? It's actually nice to watch Arsenal. I mean, I think Granit Xhaka's looked like a new signing.
We made him look like Guti today. I mean, I'm not being funny. Fair play to him. He's turned it around. I mean, a lot of you Arsenal fans were absolutely out to get him. And he's kept his head down. He's got back in the side and he's playing some really good football. He's playing higher up the pitch now this season for Arsenal. He does look really good. Fair play to him. But he had it too easy today. Too easy.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe how toothless Spurs were.
Yeah, I know.
They're absolutely toothless. I couldn't believe it, being an Arsenal fan. I'm thinking this could be tough. This is going to be tough. When it got back to 1-1, I thought, here we go. But Arsenal came out second half, bang, bang, and the red card. What is that guy doing?
I know.
Anthony, it was some atmosphere though, wasn't it? It was some atmosphere at the Emirates. I mean, they made it intimidating for Spurs.
Drop me out.
Yeah, well, yeah, it made it intimidating. Behave. Sometimes we get called a library, but no, who cares? It's a North London derby. It's 3 points. We're top of the league. I don't think we'll win it.
Are you title challengers, Anthony? Because I said this the other day. I said, whoever wins this game, you have to take seriously for the title. Arsenal have won it. You're 4 points clear of Man City. The performance that you've put in, I don't care what anyone says. Them players will be walking into that dressing room saying, I'll tell you what, boys, we keep playing like this and we've got a chance.
Are we title challengers? I'm being a realist. I would say top 4, yes. I wouldn't say
come on. No.
Anthony,
No. Forget top 4.
Top 2 minimum
you're
for
in
Arsenal.
the top 4.
Top 2.
Top 4's done.
I would say top 3. Top 3. Fine.
3. If you're saying top 3, then you're fighting for the title.
I can't. I mean, if City get injuries, then yeah, maybe. But I can't see us. I can't see us winning the title. I think we're maybe 1 or 2 players short. Because if we get a couple of injuries, we're
but
screwed.
what if you're in and around it still come January? Then go out and get a couple of players. If you've got a good chance of being in a title race come January.
Yeah, Gabby, I totally agree with you. If we're still in and around it come January, then look at it again. Why not? But we're 8 games in, so we have to be realistic.
Yeah. No, Anthony, thanks for your call. It was about time the library was a bit louder, that's for sure. Let's go to Trevor, who's a Spurs fan. All right, Trev?
Hi, how are you? All right?
Yeah, Trev, disappointing from us today. It was a shocking performance. First 20 minutes, I mean, Anthony nailed it. We were miles off it. Toothless,
Jamie, I agree with you. I don't know why, and I love Conte, and I think he's done a great job. But as you said, we are sitting too deep, game after game. This was on the cards. We have had 7 games where we have played pretty average, and we've won the games or we've drawn the games. We haven't lost the games.
Yeah.
Today we were off it, and I don't see why he keeps persisting with this 3-4-3. When he changed it in the Leicester game, and we went 3-5-2. We actually looked an attacking side. Son broke free, got his hat-trick. Do you know what I mean? We looked a different team playing 3-5-2.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he has to persist with this measure of 3-4-3, which is, honestly, mate, it is like pulling teeth.
Yeah,
it's boring. And Arsenal were good today. You cannot take that away from them.
No, you can't.
But do you think it's a case of when you Spurs fans, you win this amount of games in a row and you get excited, and it's typical Spurs to do the Spursy thing and not turn up in a big game?
Gabs, I'm telling you, a lot of Spurs fans were not looking forward to this game.
Why?
Because they know where we're at, right? And they know where Arsenal are at. We're realists.
To be honest, I wasn't looking forward to the game today. I had a fear that we might lose, hoping for a draw, because that's the way we set up. So there was a chance we could have got a draw. What was Royal with cheese doing?
I know.
What was he doing? Listen, the one thing I'm glad about tonight is that you've got Gabby with you. You haven't got Cundy, because he is a pain in the backside.
I know.